Oh, the fucking Saints having a nightmare.
And sorry about that, everybody. A little technical issue, but while we were away in the GT4s, Money J has taken first place away from Wickham Boy, and gained about 3 seconds on him. Up in the GT3s, we've got.
Money J nearly lost it then.
We're currently looking at Kiter and Boro Bex fighting it out, getting past Notorious Ben. So that's brought Boro Bex right up in behind Kiter for third place. Still just over 6 seconds behind Delorto in second. But
so if you're looking there, Fletch, he's now dropped down. He did have contact with someone. So he's not having a great race, it's just pure unluck, I think. Some people in it sometimes. Oh, 96, we've got 96, he's gone off. Who's that? It's the Saint again. He's having an absolute mare tonight. Him and that Porsche do not get on at all. It might be worth now, just to enjoy the rest of the season, maybe taking that hit on the next race, do a pit lane start, and go back to that Ferrari. Sod your teammate. There's Roy's now coming up to overtake it. Looking at Burrow-Bex. Let's see how Burrow's getting on. It's Burrow-Bex again, still behind Kiter. Real close racing while we've been away. Between these two.
Between Burrow-Bex and Kiter, so that's for third place. Final position on the podium. And again, I'll apologize for those technical difficulties. We had a few people joining us. The Twitch chat was blowing up. Unfortunately, I am not swift enough to do all of these things at the same time. But slowly and surely have people joining us back. This is the Global E Armchair Racing. I'm Kenny Lemons. Joining me tonight is Robbo.
Sorry about a mouthful of whiskey then.
Hey,
yeah.
As we're looking at Burrow-Bex all over the back of Kiter. This is for third place in the GT3s. While we were away, we had Money J slip past Wickham Boy.
He has, but Wickham Boy's closed it up slightly again. I think they're down to what, 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds.
That's it. As we're looking at Kiter and Burrow-Bex not here. Too slippy for this. Who gets the power down earlier as they come around this bend? Burrow-Bex just sheer meters away from Kiter.
That's Graham lost it again.
Oh, as they come up on top spin. No, and that takes Burrow-Bex. Spins it around.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Oh, what an unfortunate incident here at Donnington in the rain. No. Look at all the cars. That's Wickham and Abros. Heartbreak City.
The only benefit is he's got 34 minutes still to pull it back.
This is it. It's
not ideal.
Alex is in behind Abros.
So Deeks take the pit stop at 34 minutes.
As on the line, we've got a guest joining us tonight, the one and only Mr. Beck Taxi. So as we have you on the line tonight, Mr. Beck Taxi, would like to thank Beck Taxi for sponsoring this season of racing. Mr. Beck, do you want to say anything to the fans as they're watching us live tonight?
Yeah, I would like to say it's an honor to be a part of the gear movement and everybody that's involved and everybody that's a part of it, all the racers and everybody. Good luck to everybody. Enjoy yourself. Happy Sunday, stress-free Sunday, and my pleasure.
Thank you, Mr. Beck, for joining us tonight. It's been a real pleasure to talk to you. I'm sure I'll talk to you in a very little bit.
All right. Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Have a good night.
Well, that was a surprise. Thank you for joining us tonight, Mr. Beck. It was a real nice, a little treat tonight in the rain.
So we've got Burrow-Bex. He's now pitted, obviously, with damage. Behind him in the pits, you've now got Graham as well. That's 2 minutes now, so most cars now going to start looking at making the pits entry soon. A lot are staying out for another lap, so is Keiter. Keiter's doing a great drive again. First race back after his injury.
That's it, up into third.
Burrow-Bex must have took a hefty chunk of damage there.
Yeah.
He's now back. He's now coming back out.
That's it, down in a ninth. Heartbreak for him. So, since the computer glitch, I'm not sure how many people are joining us. Okay, thank you, Biker Craig, for sending a message.
We've lost our back again.
Hey, that's racing though, and that's what keeps us entertained. It's the ups and downs. It's the thrill of the sport. Oh, Burrow-Bex going wide. Yeah, he must have some damage there because he's losing all kinds of time. Or so let's pick it up with Royco boosted here, who's just past Fletch. Royco boosted well out in the front. Behind him, we've got Delorto. In behind Delorto, we've got Keiter, like we were saying. Welcome back, Keiter. Up into third, and staying real close to Delorto there. Pingu, then Abros. Alex, 3 and a bit. Oh, it looked like Keiter going into the pit. So Keiter at 30 minutes, almost the halfway point. We're gonna start to see some pit stops here. Got
So I've just had a message. Oh, Burrow's off again. Oh, good for him. I've just had a message off our back. Yeah, his internet just kicked him out again. Kicked from the server.
Yeah, that's tough. Because we know he was having issues with F1. So if you don't know, we run a Formula One league. First race was last Thursday. Amazing job by the Saint for taking care of the broadcast. We've got Wednesday nights. Got the sprint series with none other than Royco boosted.
So what's going on here then? Burrow-Bex is back in the pits again, which says to me he's obviously had another incident. Graham's back in the pits, so he's had another incident by the looks of it. Oh, it's all going on. Lotto's taking his pit stop now. And Abraz is coming in for his as well. Once everyone's had their pits, at least it'll give us a proper idea of where everyone is now standing again.
Exactly.
After the pits.
So we're watching Fat Bloke Racing, who's taking his pit stop, come up in behind Whitcomb Boy. So we'll see if that slows him down, because, I mean, in the rain, how does the undercut work? Right, we don't know yet. Doesn't look like the rain's gonna let up at all, as Burrow-Bex gets a drive-through penalty. As
he's
Fat
having a
Bloke
nightmare.
having a tough time with that Porsche in the rain, spins it around. As we'll pick up with Shaggy here, who looks like he's closing down on Alex for 5th place. And Alex will come up in behind Fletch. So while Alex and Shaggy battle it out, here they come on one of the slower cars. So remember, the GT4s do not have to move off the racing line, as Fat Bloke Racing got another yellow. Once you go off, get a little bit of grass in those tires, it makes them real slippy in these conditions.
So we've just got under half an hour left now. We've had Georgester on the Twitch. What happened to Burrow-Bex? He pitted twice. He's had rough luck with that contact with the GT4 as well. Yeah, he's not had much luck tonight. He was having a great race as well. Great pace. Fighting for the top 3 and yeah, it's really unlucky. So left to do the pits then. We've got Roy's where he's still left to do a pit stop, and so is Fletch. Everyone else has.
As we're looking at Fletch with Alex and Shaggy tucked in behind him. So Alex will cut to the inside. The power of these cars should make this really easy. Well done by these racers here, as that's brought Shaggy just right
Shaggy
in
again
behind Alex. Great racing from Fletch to not lose too much time, to just stick on the line and let these guys past.
So I think looking at it, I think Burrow's going to call it a day, I think, by the looks of it there. He's not coming back out. Such a shame, he was having such a good race.
We're looking at Alex and Shaggy here. Oh,
You've got Roy
Alex!
coming up on.
Oh no, loses it a little bit going through the corner. Shaggy says thank you very much and blisters past him. Well done, Shaggy. That's patience. And again, it's a lot easier to follow than it is to lead. One mistake, and that lets Shaggy through. So that's Shaggy up into 5th. Alex into 6th. Still got Royko. Royko well out in front.
So we've lost Graham as well. Graham's now gone.
So that's Graham.
And you was picking him up saying he done good. He was having a nightmare tonight though.
As Royko ducks into the pit, so he's the last GT3 car to go into the pit. So where is Delorto on the track? Looks like this should be a relatively easy pit stop for
only just come round.
Let's
Still got Fletch to do his pits. Fletch hasn't pitted yet.
As looks like Alex has made up a little bit of time on Shaggy. So after that incident, Alex has buckled down in the rain here. A couple of Ferraris, you know, showdown here at Donnington. So George Stir on Twitch saying, who else did we lose? Arbark is out. Graham is out. Did we lose anybody else?
No, we had
I think that's it. So 17 cars on the track remaining. Did we start with the 19? To be totally honest, I don't remember. I don't remember.
They're all quite nicely spaced out now, aren't they? Apart from Alex and Shaggy, Grant, them two. I think all three races so far, they've been together, haven't they?
This is it. Speaking of a rivalry, it's this rivalry between Shaggy and Alex tonight. It's gone back and forth for pretty much the entire race. Almost 40 minutes elapsed in this race.
So will Fletch pit this lap? Oh, Goblin's going drifting. Managed to hold on to it though.
There we go. We've picked it up with Goblin still drifting. Oh no, Goblin of War looked very sideways as he drives directly to the scene of the accident. Tough race. I mean, this is it. In the rain, we knew this was gonna happen. We'll pick back up with Alex and Shaggy here. Shaggy just in front of Alex, and it's
so Burbex has come back out.
Well done. And Fletch is finally in the pit. So where is Money J? Money J's gone past. Where's Wickham Boy? Wickham Boy
15 seconds behind.
It'll be tough to catch him in the pit stop.
Wickham Boy's not going to catch him.
According to the timing screen, Wickham Boy has gone past Fletch.
Right. He has, yes, you're right.
As
the next one is D.O.R. Davey.
He's tucked in behind Pingy, so maybe he'll catch a draft off these the GT3.
Past him as well.
So that's Fletch just coming out of the pit.
Gone past him.
So that'll push Fletch down into, what'd that be, 5th place in the GT4s.
So George was just saying on
as Alex gets past Shaggy for 5th place in the GT3s, missed it. So after 40 minutes of racing, almost, we've got Royko well out in the lead, followed by Delorto and Kiter. Abros 3 seconds behind, so we'll know that with the last 20 minutes remaining in the race, the racers will start to push. This is when we're going to see incidents, but this is when we're going to see people start to close in and really try and gain positions here. In behind Abros, we've got Alex, Shaggy, Pingu, the fat bloke racing, the Saint, the nicer half of maybe not the nicer half, but the better looking half of fat bloke racing. Car number 96, we have the Saint, and back tucked into some GT4s, we've got the fat bloke himself, who's into the mix here as Alex goes past the fast bloke. Shaggy's still tucked in behind him. But we've got Deke tucked up into the mix here as well.
So just looking at it, obviously we've Goblin's just pitted. Obviously got some damage. Borough-Bex has made a clever move, really going back out. He's going to score points now.
Exactly.
Where if he stayed in pits he wouldn't have, where he might need a couple of points, but it's better than nothing.
There we go. As we see the fat bloke getting past the GT4 of Deke.
So we've got a few comments on George State. Alex can't avoid the battles. Myself and him had one on Thursday in the F1 cars. Here we did have a good battle. Oh, Goblin's gone off again.
Oh no. Tough race.
Well controlled.
Oh, and Shaggy loses it. Oh no, and that'll let... Where is Pingu? Who else is off there? Looks like Pingu went, so that... Oh, too bad. So that's Alex getting past Shaggy. And we've got the fat bloke. Fat bloke off again.
He's doing some donuts as well as eating them.
That's it. So 18 minutes. Yeah, what's that, Robo?
So we've got despite the rain and some slipping and sliding, it's a really great race. Thumbs up for the drivers. Yeah, conditions like this are hell. It's a hard track anyway, but this is what gear's all about. You know, we could make it easy and just have every race in the sun. We want the best drivers under the best conditions. So
exactly.
Yeah,
and this
really well.
This proves the point, right? Like, you throw this type of race onto a public lobby where, you know, there's not the same amount of respect, like, if that makes sense. We've seen a few incidents tonight, and it hasn't really been the wreckfest that some were calling for, you know.
Yeah, we know we've got the very high class of driving standards. You know, that's why you have to do a hot stick to get into it. You want to get into the pros, you've got to work your way up through the pro-am. You know, and you can't sit on your laurels. If you're not putting the performances in, you will drop down. You know, so we know we've got the best 20 drivers at the moment racing. So we was expecting a good race. You know, and like I said, we just upped it a little bit by changing the weather a little bit. But yeah, the drivers are all doing really well to control the cars in this weather.
So as we look at Abros, who's brought himself back into 4th position, just in behind 3rd place Kiter, as they try and work their way past the GT4 of Davey. So this could be a battle with 15 minutes remaining, 16 minutes remaining for the GT3s for a podium position. So it's all tightened back up within the last phase of this race. George is saying, can we get some rain in Australia? Yeah, bud. Yeah, we can make it rain. Well, we'll talk to Roy if we can do his rain dance.
I'm definitely up for rain in Australia on Thursday night for the F1 race. Definitely up for that.
Yeah,
at least I'm working.
Yeah, I'm not, but you know, we've all seen my driving.
Can't beat a bit of cock racing. So
exactly.
Pull back on Skater.
So I'm gonna take a quick 2 seconds. I'm gonna leave it on Abros fighting Kiter. Rob, I'm gonna leave it to you for a minute or two.
No worries, mate. So I'll watch these two, then I'll just have a flick through and see who else we've got close race at the moment. So we've got Money J's winning the GT4s. He's got a 16-second lead now over Wickham Boy. DOR Davies nice and clear as well. to be fair, all the GT4s are all neatly spaced. Goblin of War's pitted again. Second half of the race has had an absolute nightmare. They're looking at Roy. Faultless race again. Same as the Lotto, he's had another faultless race. He's coming up to Money J to pass him. Kater shoots down, passes Fletch. Ambrose was stuck behind Fletch. He's now past him. Another Porsche spun again. No, that's Flatboat Racing, he's spun again.
No. Tough race for the Porsches in the rain, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're a handful to handle in the dry, so... The big question is, next season, will Flatboat Racing teams be together still?
This is it. You know.
Or will the Saint pick the cars for next season?
We've got the Fat Bloke Special racing team in F1. So could there be drama? Could there be friction within the Fat Bloke Racing team?
I don't know. We've just got on Twitch. We've got a message off the Goblin. So he's had a strange tyre glitch. The tyres come out 1.5 psi low. He's changed them again, then they were showing too hot, or cold and icy, so he's not sure what's happened. He's also lost a lap to everyone after the pit, but yet his pressures were correct. Yeah, very strange.
That is strange.
I hope he does go back out, because obviously at the moment, this with him, he's on the track. For 12 minutes, he's going to score points, and he's third in the championship, I think, at the moment, so any little point might make that big difference.
So, while that unfortunate for Goblin of War, we've got 2C on Twitch tonight. So, Robbo early tonight. Big congratulations to Royco Boosted for getting married. Holy smokes! And 2C is joining us tonight. So congratulations to you for getting married. Holy smokes! Thank you for joining us. So we're watching Royco Boosted, #1 for a reason. Does the stream on Wednesday nights. Does an amazing job. So if you haven't checked out the sprint series on Wednesday, it's an interesting format. It's 2 races. What? 2 races? That's right.
We've just... Sorry to interrupt again. Goblin War's just come back on Switch. Totally utmost respect for him. He said it's dangerous for him to be out there with his tyres too bad. That's respect, you know, for the other drivers. He didn't want to trash someone else's race now.
Exactly.
So thank you for that.
And that's it. I mean, if you're stumbling across the Twitch feed, or we're on Facebook and YouTube as well, and you want to join us at the Global E Armchair Racing, as what's going on here? We've got Abros still all over the back of Kiter as they go past Money J, the leader of the GT4s. Kiter's got and that gives the position to Abros. So that's Abros claiming the final step on the podium. Kiter's got 10 minutes and 15 seconds to take that back. Wow. But full respect to Kiter, right? Like, didn't do anything silly. Brought the car safely back out onto the track and still has a shot to claim that position. But like I was saying, the Global E Armchair Racing 2CO with the ring and amazing. And sorry, I'm all over the place now looking at the Twitch 2C.
I'm still waiting for the slice of wedding cake to arrive. Have you got yours, Kenny, yet?
I have not received my wedding cake, and to be painfully honest with you, I love cake. not as much as the Fat Bloke Racing
Fat
team.
Boy Racing.
What a segue to their race. So a couple of porches in the rain here. As we're looking at the Saints, who's just cruising along.
So I'm just watching Abros at the moment, and George has just come on as well. Fair play to Abros for collecting himself and getting back at it. Because for the first half of the race, he's had an absolute mare.
Well, that's it. Because
pulled it back.
What was he? He was up in the second. Had that weird incident. Wasn't that the one where one of the cars spun and it was just wrong time, wrong place, and has worked his way back up into third. So as we round down to 8.5 minutes. Oh, that's Kiter going wide again.
Oh, he spun it. Oh,
no,
well recovered. Recovered really well. He's not lost
There
the
you
place.
go.
That's
No.
Flatfoot Racing.
That's it. And Alex still, the last timing screen information was 30 seconds behind. So as long as he can keep it on the track for the last 8 minutes or so.
Oh no! Oh, DY Davey
and Fat Bloke.
Shaggy. Yeah, DY Davey and Shaggy come together at
No.
one of the hairpins.
So that's DOR Davey in third place. Doesn't look like that's going to change his position because Notorious Ben in the GT4, technically in fourth place, 22 seconds behind. So he's going to make up some time, but only made up about 7 seconds on that bit of an incident.
To be fair, DOR Davies had such a good, constant drive, hasn't he, throughout the races he's been in so far, to be honest with you. He's been up there, consistent, safe.
Well, this is it. In the top three, we had Money J, Wickham, and then Davey. Correct me if I'm wrong on Twitch. Qualify in that order. Good, solid, consistent race. And we said right from the very beginning that it was going to be the cars that finish are going to score the points.
Is this Wickham Boys first? I'm not tempting fate, so I'll mention it afterwards. Actually,
yeah.
With 6 minutes left, I don't want to trash
6
it
minutes. No, what we can say for certain, it has been a. Let's pick it up with Wickham Boy, a solid race in that Mercedes. As we're looking at Royco boosted so fast that he's getting past Alex, who's in 5th place. Like he's closing down on the podium, guys. Here.
Thing is, it wouldn't work for Alex to push. Then, what's the point? Play safe. Bring the car home. You're better than being 5th. Maybe. I spot too soon.
And that's Alex.
Spot.
Where's Shaggy?
Shaggy's.
So it looks like Alex will bring it back onto the track. But he's slow. Shaggy is definitely closing in on Alex here. Oh boy.
2.5 seconds now.
Wow. So this is the fight for 5th place in the GT3s. Heck of a race from Shaggy right from the very beginning. Qualified strong. We know he's fast. So, and that's Alex coming in behind Wickham Boy. So let's pick it up with let's look at Alex here. So he tucks in behind, so easily past Wickham Boy in the GT4.
And Shaggy's gonna get passed up, or after the hairpin.
Oh, might have slowed him down a little bit going into the corner, Shaggy. Good. Well done. Well done. So did slow him down a little bit. So that battle between Alex and Shaggy, it's been going all night, and it's going to go on for another 4.5 minutes here. This is incredible.
The problem now is Alex is going to be looking in that mirror and seeing Shaggy's white car coming up.
Exactly.
4 minutes to go. One little mistake, and it's all gone to rat.
Oh, and there's Fat Bloke. Fat Bloke taking liberties with the corner there. Does that slow Shaggy down at all? No, doesn't seem to.
No.
Yeah, good respectful racing from Fat Bloke himself. As Alex seems to he's pulled out about 3 seconds on Shaggy.
Oh, Davy's come off. He's managed to bring it back on the track.
And where's Ben? That shouldn't be too dangerous there. Davy's got a substantial lead. It does look like Alex is pulling away from Shaggy. He's got a 3-second lead on him. 3 minutes remaining in the race. We've got Deke into the pit.
We've got Roy. He's coming up to pass Money J, the GT4 leader.
So that's it.
See the battle these two have next season.
Oh, it's gonna be toy.
If the results stay, yeah.
There you go. Royco doesn't slow him down. Money J, two high caliber racers just sharing the racetrack. They don't have to battle. And a huge lead that Money J has over Wickham Boy, who's had an amazing race up in second as he goes past Deke and the Fat Bloke. So he's lapping his fellow GT4s. On the Twitch, we've got Tusi with a gold Champions Cup. Roy is flying tonight in that Ferrari. I would challenge you to show me a night where Roy didn't fly around in his Ferrari. Wet or not. Doesn't seem to slow this guy down whatsoever. So
we've got one and a half minutes left.
Oh,
now,
that's
then.
Alex going wide. Is that going to bring Shaggy back up?
Oh, it has.
Shaggy's got past Alex with 1.5 minutes remaining in this race. That is Shaggy going up into 5th place. Well done to him.
Oh, Alex.
And that's it. The rain of Donnington. It's going to get you. One way or the other, it's going to get you. So Shaggy into 5th. Alex has just over a minute to try and claw back that position.
Where's Roy at the moment? He's not going to get... We're looking at another one lap, I reckon. Roy's going to go on to his final lap next. Oh, I bet Alex is kicking himself now.
Yeah, that's it. We're up in the helicopter looking at Alex trying to claw back that position on Shaggy. As soon as let me know, Robbo, when Roy's looking at the final sector of this race, because he will handily take the checkered flag yet again. And so he should on this day, this week, the week of the day of his wedding. It's the least that we can do for you, Roy, so you're welcome.
I can't believe how fast he's driving with that ball and chain attached.
I know, and almost faster now that he's got the ball and chain, so I don't know. Roy is...
Right, you might want to go to him now because there's 4 seconds left.
All right,
I don't know if
so
they'll run it to another lap.
Let's do this. We'll switch cameras.
He's finished
Go
the
back
race.
to
We've got a
Royco
winner.
boosted. As I just picked him up as he crossed the line. That is the winner, yet again, of the mixed class. We'll pick it up here with Delorto, who is without
superb steady race again.
That's Money J for the GT4s taking the checkered flag. Well done to Money J. Looks like we're
And
gonna have.
Alex, Shaggy and Alex.
That's it. So just at the very end, Shaggy takes 5th place, holds on to it. We've got still looking at 2nd place to cross the line here. Delorto in the GT3s, and Wickham Boy finally crosses the line in 2nd place. Well done. What a race from Wickham Boy. Let's look at him from qualifying. Absolutely top-notch racing from Wickham Boy to take 2nd place in the GT4s. We're picking it up with Abros as he will claim the final step on the podium tonight. Been a race from Abros up into 2nd, down into, what was it, 9th, 8th, 9th, clawed his way back.
He's really pulled it back.
Got Davey doing some donuts on the grass there. Look out, because Fat Bloke Racing will be there in about 10 seconds flat. It'll be the fastest lap he's ever done to go and get those donuts. So after 1 hour of racing at the Global E Armchair Racing Society, we've got Royco boosted, followed by Delorto and Abros. Well done to the GT3s. In the GT4s, we've got Money J, followed by Wickham Boy and DOR Davey. An amazing race from Davey. To round it out in the GT3s, in 4th place, we've got Kiter, followed by Shaggy, Alex, Pingu, the Saints, and then we got Fat Bloke Racing, looks like back down there, and then Boro Bex. Tough race from him. Money J, Wickham Boy, Davey, Notorious Ben, Fletch, Deke, Goblet of War, Graham, and Arbark with technical issues. And on that note, we'd on behalf of myself like to thank everybody for watching tonight. This has been the Global E Armchair Racing broadcasting. I've been Kenny Lemons. Robbo.
Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming. Like I say, it's been a great race. Tomorrow night server's going to be shut for training. The next official race will be Wednesday night for the sprint series, and then you've got Thursday night. You've got the F1 cars taken to the track in Australia. So a lot coming up.
A lot coming up. So that's it.
Thank you very much for tonight.
And thank you, Robbo, for joining us. If you want to join us, you'll find us on Discord, Facebook, all of the rest of it. I'd like to thank you all for joining us. Congratulations to the winners of tonight. Everybody, have a great night.
Good night.